Well, what is happening, everyone? It is a Wednesday afternoon. Just left the full-time job and headed over to Spring City to remove what I think is a bald-faced hornet nest in a low bush. It's actually, lady said it's hidden in plain sight. It was pretty much attached in a small shrub on the front, next to their front porch, and they had company over yesterday, and they didn't even notice it. So they're like, oh, we got to do something about this. So I'm heading over there today to hopefully take care of that issue for them. All right, see you soon. All right, so you can see the front doors right here in the walkway. Here's the nest. So you're walking up to the house. This is what you would see. Looks like they're just going about their business, flying right by me. You can see this one here is like working the branch there. There's like a piece of the shrub's branch there. It's chewing. It's pretty cool. They're completely oblivious to me right now. They do not care about me at all. It's kind of cool. So it's not just the smaller vestibule that cut those branch obstructions out of the way. It can be the maculatas too. I'm actually using, I'm not using my longer one, my longer hose. I've got the two extensions on the smaller one. But I might have to change that if I have to. But so I got one buzzing around me. One of them gets pissed off and it goes back in and alerts all the others. But I just thought this was cool to see it kind of, see him working there. And there's another one watching me. So I got to get started here, and I got a little bit of an audience here. People watching the homeowners. I think it's interesting. Try to get as many of them as I can. There's a few that already swarmed out. Hopefully not get stung. Everything's working well so far. But it went from 0 to 100 real quick. Yeah, they're all kind of stupid. They fly back to the nest, or right where the vacuum is, where the hose is. There's a lot of them on the phone. It's just on the other side, so you can't really see them. They got a smaller yellow jacket nest by their porch too, but they said they're gonna try to take care of that themselves. They give them a different quote, but I quoted for this nest. I got like 17 calls today, 17 voicemails alone, and like 3 emails. It's crazy. It's in one freaking day. I gotta hire people. It's just me right now, but I'd have to change stuff around. And if there's anybody around in the area that might be interested, feel free to comment. And, I can hire you as a contractor or something. I don't know how all that works, the labor laws, but I'm at the point now where my business is at a certain point where I can only do what I can, and I'm actually giving a bunch of referrals, but I can't take most of the calls I get, so just be having to subcontract or something like that, figure something out if I do. Otherwise I just refer out to other companies. Hire other people, pick and choose the jobs I want to do, the jobs that are not so hard on the body and not as far of a drive. That's how you do it when you get to a certain level. You know, this is my 13th season, so well established in the community and on the web, so what it is, things are good. It's a good kind of problem when you got those kind of calls. Some of them swarming around me, but they're more like trying to get in. Not really attacking me too much, just kind of curious. Holding the vacuum there and suck them up. Not to say that they're not aggressive. I would have been stung a bunch of times if I wasn't suited up. This one we're getting sucked up. Pretty straightforward. You hate to do it, it's just in a bad spot. And people call me with nests that are, over 12 feet. I say if you're not going to be doing any work in that area, or if it's in a tree or something, you're not going to be trimming it, let it go, because they're going to be dead by the 1st of November usually, and then you can just cut it out of the tree and display it if you want, or the birds will get to it. So if they're in and out of the way spot, I always tell people let them go. Same with ground nest. If they're in a part of the yard that you're not going to be really going to, I say just let it go. Yeah, there's a lot of them in this nest. It's August now. They're big, nice and juicy. It's even sure to show you the catch when I'm done. I'm kind of happy I got 3 weeks off. I pretty much didn't take any vacation this year. I have another job. I didn't take much vacation, so I've actually got a nice 3-week break coming up. I'm looking forward to that. Got two more days of work this week, and then I'm off for 3 weeks. Not from the wasp stuff, but from the other job. So I'll be doing some other wasp stuff, but I want to get away and do some mountain biking trips. So I spend a couple days doing removals, and then I'll be out on the bike the rest of the time and getting caught up with some friends. Get to be my age, Joe, it's like you're working, so everybody's on their work schedule, so even if you're off for a week, you have to wait till after work to see people. It's not like unless you plan a vacation with a bunch of friends and you go away somewhere. Maybe you can do it, but I digress. 6:47. Mostly vacuuming action. So for all the people who like the vacuuming, this video is for you. Like I said, I film them, try to film them if I think they're going to turn out good. I think I just got hit with venom on the cheek. I'm wearing the veil, but the cheek's burned, and I didn't get stung, but damn, that stuff burns. It's like somebody sprayed sriracha on me or something. Or rubbed some kind of hot pepper. Rubbed a hot pepper on my cheek. Burns and itches at the same time. Numbers have dwindled some. And they work hard, they build the nest, they work hard, they hunt food and all that stuff. I feel bad on doing it, but it's just where it is. Like I said, I let them go if it's in a different spot. And then I got to figure out if I'm going to get rid of that yellow jacket nest by their porch, under the porch. Probably make the same video if I do. Had a bunch of calls about nests breaking through ceilings and stuff, but I was at work today, so there were emergency calls, but couldn't take them. It's like a whole bunch more of them got back or swarmed out or something. It's like rush hour again. Yeah, I can film most of this one because it's just easy on the body. I'm just kind of kneeling here by the nest. Got the vacuum hose supporting it up, and just the back is there. Just kind of doing the work. Pretty easy one. Something I just noticed. You can see where the one was chewing. And here, there's no pine needles, so they chewed away. They didn't break the branch yet, but they were able to chew away at the pine needles. As you can see, this is a lot thicker, but where they were going in and out, they've actually chewed away all those needles. Just saying hello. Say queen caps and then male caps above it. The species has it the same as Vidua. Well, they can build, I think they build more combs in Vidua. I've seen like 5 and 6 combs nest. I've only ever seen 3 combs in a Vidua nest. That one there just like doesn't even care. Just like, hello. Here's the shrub after. I cut it out. Netted some of the stragglers. Just as here, set this one up in the woods again. Afraid when I move. And here's the catch. I don't know if there's any yellow jacket prey in there or not. Alright, August the 4th, 2021. Alright, bye-bye.